Hello my friends and welcome back. It is episode 84. It's a mural inscribed with archaic writing, Dragon God Et.
What this is?
It depicts the dragon god manifesting before the priests. Or priestess. The dragon god normally dwells within Dracodios, but takes its dragon form only when I, the priestess, will it. Only when you will it. Then how is it that the village comes to harm? Does he just pop out and go on a rampage when he's feeling angsty?
See here.
It is my first time doing anything of the sort, and such I am uncertain. However, the dragon pod? The dragon god is a protective deity. If we fulfill our duties well, he will come to our aid. I am certain of it. What do you mean by well? Has the village lived up to these so-called duties? And Denny said it himself. The village took all their fears and anxieties and burdened your shoulders with them.
Say.
Yufa, what truly compels you to seek the path of self-sacrifice? Because it is my duty. Doesn't make it right. My lineage is written in sacrifices determined by them. The priestess cannot simply refuse the call. I'm sure it's a matter of pride for you. You didn't take this role lightly, but I cannot condone a course that may lead you to dying in vain. Given how much you seem to care about your people, Yufa, you could really accomplish a lot if you didn't, die. So she says.
But then...
And now we're back in the temple.
Great find. Keep it.
Dragon blood sap.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Wrecking the place. Divine elixir. What the hell does the divine elixir do? Fully restores one ally's HP. Okay, could be useful. Doesn't get much better than that. Although that said, party heal is normally a lot better than single heal. Even if it's weaker. It's a mural. The priestess and the dragon god is inscribed here in archaic writing. It's the priestess holding a lance, and the lance is in the depths of this palace.
Hey.
This image, something about it doesn't sit right with me. On the left is the dragon god. Would it not be facing the priestess if it meant to make a meal of her? There in the middle, are those the inhabitants of the village?
Indeed.
They are. I interpret this as people standing protected behind both the dragon god and the priestess. I don't know, it's almost like the priestess is fighting with the dragon. Are the priestesses really supposed to be sacrifices? Is the legend, well, correct?
See here.
But offerings will be made of priestesses to the dragon god for generations.
Might I ask you something?
Ooh, this is voice.
Why have you come to this island? For the lance, I know, but why risk your very lives for it?
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
There is someone we aim to save, one who was ambushed in shadow, cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne. If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Dracodios.
By the way, I just want to step in here. The text said blackguard, and she said blackguard. And those are two very different things. A blackguard is like, you know, someone who just talks the talk but doesn't walk the walk. A blackguard is like an evil knight. She probably means blackguard, but she said blackguard. I mean, you could say that Louis is a blackguard, but I mean, his power is real. I don't think he's particularly, you could particularly say that he's a blackguard. A blackguard is an incompetent person who pretends to be competent. So anyway, just an interesting choice in the wording there.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
But just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps it was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea. More than 10 years passed. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god, but we never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed. To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those
Heisme in
who
father
won't
mode.
suffer any doubt in the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Is it now?
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
Heisme's going to adopt her. Oh, there's a Magla Hollow. That surely indicates the boss is coming. Could you imagine if I'd have played all that time that I left the PlayStation running? 509 hours. Anyway.
Finally.
We're almost to the altar. Soon I fulfill my sacred duty. Not too hasty now. We must first ascertain whatever is causing the dragon god's wrath. Do right, my good lady. A dragon god from the inside of a lance just shows up all by his lonesome. Find that one a little hard to believe myself.
See here.
That is true, but still. Well, whatever's got this dragon god seeing red, I hope we can put a stop to it. I bet we will if we head to the altar. Once we're ready, let's continue on.
Let's go.
And let us continue on indeed. How many lights have I got? 7! Right. Instead of carrying on pumping the main character.
A new ability!
That could be useful, actually.
I have retained my edge. My power swells forth.
Let's go ahead and just pump up the characters a little bit. I have no idea what the boss is going to be like, so specializing against it seems a little
The
pointless.
deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the altar of the 12, where the dragon god Et slumbers.
What is this really?
I'll face it as I am, and if
There's
I get my
unquestionably
ass
something
beat
totally
down,
not
then
good
I will
back there.
specialize.
This Magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
I don't like this. Ready?
Did you notice that she had a weapon there? When she appeared with the party, she had a weapon on her back. So she's blatantly a party member.
Time to go!
There he is. You know what? My giant pile of Magla pills. I'll get them back later.
No! It can't be!
Oh, hell. There was a dragon after all!
I thought this thing needed a priestess to summon it.
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No, this is something
Melancholia.
worse. Look, on its back.
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes, its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
Yufa, get back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual. This thing wants to eat us.
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Yufa!
I'm...
Look out!
Wow, this is totally very Persona.
Yufa!
Hulk is the first to recover.
What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rights are not acts of barbarism.
Talking is a free action.
Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith?
Wow, we're going for a dig on Christianity again.
Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
And now she will receive the power of Grayskull.
I want to.
O Lodestar, you torn
I
maiden
knew
of
it.
faith, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
The helmet's got to go, though.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting.
Once you're a main character, you can't wear a helmet.
Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
They got rid of the helmet. I knew it. Oh god, it happens in everything. It's such a meme.
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
Sorry, I'm ruining the drama here, but
All of you, let me fight by your side.
I'm ruining the drama here, but there's just this thing that, like, heroes are never ever allowed to wear a helmet. So I was thinking at some point they're gonna have to get rid of the helmet. Alright, can't remove her. Hulk and Stroll it is. Hulk and Stroll. Stroll and Hulk. Hulk and Strollius. She is a mage. A summoner. Who is weak to ice? Can I do anything else here? Right, let's put her on the back row because she's obviously a mage. There's a back row, the merchant as well. And the general. Okay, that's all I can do.
Yuba! You can fight?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team!
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together!
Oh, she starts.
The situation is changing.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
He's 50 and he has a rare.
If I can get close. To the back!
And he doesn't have anything.
I pray you're ready. It is your turn!
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness!
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot. Merchant! Sorry.
Doink.
Why, hello there, treasure.
I can't afford to hold back. Let's get on with it!
I'm counting on you.
The power of fire!
By the sworn oath of knighthood, for all that we strive for! As the point of a sword!
Okay. He's weak to wind.
Cursed!
Heaven!
Not good!
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She'd better hold back her
Summoner.
attack until it's gone.
Heed me!
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness!
Coin can solve. Merchant! Freeze!
All right!
Guess
You
who's
got it.
weak to ice now?
I shall vanquish evil! Oh, healing light!
I knew you'd help.
That was helpful.
Plus need.
Stroll's
A
been
most
hexed. He's
dreadful
gonna get hit with
curse!
backlash of the attack.
With blade in hand! Mystic Shield!
I owe you.
I shall do my... I can do this!
It is your turn!
I don't want to kill the dragon,
We can do this.
I presume.
Merchant! Ice!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
That's tank!
Stroll's been hexed!
General!
Hit with backlash of the attacks!
Let me rethink this. Are you prepared? Try not to worry.
That helped.
I am grateful.
Thank you.
Hulkenberg!
Is everyone all right?
You've got several ailments slowing you down!
Come!
Let's try this.
I'll destroy you!
No.
Even my summoner. Come forth now.
He's apparently strong against physical.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul! Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
The pain!
That's your opening, Captain!
General! Are you well?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Twas needed.
Stroll!
I stand
they got
ready.
You with multiple ailments!
For all that we strive for! Not now. Huh! Take this!
Alright, he's not weak to lightning. Was worth a go.
Hulkenberg's poisoned! We gotta cure her before the toxins kick in.
Take my fullest power.
It is your turn!
I missed.
Yupa hit their weakness!
I will fight with pride.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them, they're weak to ice! Let's
Merchant!
stop them cold!
Ice!
You hit their weakness!
The pain!
That's your opening, Captain!
I call upon royal power within!
Alright, this is not looking too hard.
That was helpful.
I'm obliged.
Stroll's in
Toxins, come!
He's gonna get hit with backlash of the attacks!
Shatter!
Yeah, it's not doing it.
Stroll! Someone get him back on his feet!
That was one hell of a hit, that
Stroll
one.
got knocked out! Can anyone get him back
Here
on
I
his
go.
feet?
Come forth now.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
It's okay. We can do this. This should work.
Arise.
Hulkenberg's
Live to
in
see
bad
another
shape.
general!
She needs help!
Oh, healing light!
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Twas needed.
Hulkenberg's poisoned.
Toxins have claimed
We've gotta
me.
cure her before the toxins kick in.
I've got a curative coney roast with your name on it.
Thanks.
That was helpful.
Helpful as ever.
I mean, he's weak to wind, but, you know, there's no way to know that before you start this fight, so...
Yupa's down! Someone help
To
her!
die.
Here.
I rejoin the fray.
I shall rule the battlefield!
Do I have... I'll do.
This should work!
You hit their weak point!
By the
Keep it up,
sworn
Stroll!
oath of knighthood. This should help.
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
shall
their
do
weak
my
spot.
best. Summoner.
It is your turn! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
I will fight with Merchant!
He will fight with Merchant.
Hold on.
But before he does, I think we'll just go ahead and heal.
This should work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Wash.
Is absorbing the Dragon God's power?
I'll say.
Are you prepared? The power of ice!
hit their weak point.
Is it magic night? I crush you!
All right!
This is the
Might
take
of
my
Multiverse.
fullest power. Come forth now.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
Let's say by this power. Freeze!
Now we got a problem.
All right! You've got
Now, General!
If he can keep doing that, he could kill the dragon.
Try not to worry.
That helped.
That was helpful.
Twas needed. By the sworn oath with blade in hand! Not now. To safer ground! Charging in!
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away!
To the rear guard! Into the fray!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I can't heal that, can I? No way to heal an enemy in this game. Nope.
Not this one! Come! No. I must recon with blade in hand!
If I could put forget on him, that
I'll
would be
destroy
great.
you!
Status
Everyone,
effects
train
rarely
already.
work on.
I must do this.
This is nothing.
Poisoned?
Curse will kill me.
Heavy.
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She'd better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
Well, that's annoying.
This'll do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Stroll's been hexed.
No holding
Gonna
back!
get hit with backlash of the attack. Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
You'll be dust!
The captain's
The
been hit
most
with a hex.
dreadful
The attack,
curse.
he's getting hurt too.
For all that we strive for! Oh, power of heroes!
My thanks.
I am grateful.
Thanks.
Even my strength will be needed.
You know what?
Let us switch.
Time for the leading lady.
The curse isn't enough to start up. What was that?
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She'd better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
General! Be frozen!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
The most dread. Come!
Mm-hmm.
I will protect you!
Thank you.
Stroll's been
I've
hexed.
got. Come on.
He's got me out. Backlash of the attack.
Maybe something else.
I call upon a royal soul.
I don't have her.
Raging fire.
Her Wind Dancer mask on.
That's hit.
Ooh.
I will fight. Let's go. Ah!
Ah, that does nothing.
Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna's knocked out. We gotta wait for her.
Poisoned?
Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
Here!
Time for my grand comeback. Stroll
The
can't
most
take any more.
dreadful
Someone
curse!
heal him.
Just the thing.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
Thanks.
Stroll's moving back. He's gonna
We
win
hold
away
this
with
power.
power. Burn!
Try not missing this time. Hey, that was solid damage.
Cursed!
Heavy.
Berg's been hexed.
By this
Keep that
power.
hold back her attacks until it's gone.
Ice!
All right! They've got a new weakness.
I call upon royal power within! Oh, healing light!
Okay.
I knew you
If he
helped.
doesn't, like,
I'm obliged.
steal a load of health from the dragon
That
again,
helped.
I should be able to bring him down.
He's
Dreadful
gonna get hit with
curse.
backlash if he attacks.
They'll not break my defenses.
This'll be. Watch me! Raging fire! Cursed! Juna's got a hex on her. If she attacks,
Do I
we'll
have
get reflected
mass
back at her.
anti-curse? I probably don't. Cure status ailments for all allies. I do have a mass anti-curse.
This should work.
My thanks!
Thank you.
Thank you.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil. The power of ice!
You hit their weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Stroll.
ready. Oh, power of heroes! Not this one.
Do I have any more wind?
There!
Behold this power.
Burn his ass.
They sure don't give up easy.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul. Freeze!
All right.
A tough one.
I've got a new weakness.
He's probably got 2,000 HP left, roughly.
Is that all?
Wow, that failed.
General! No, to the fore! No holding back! Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
By
Keep
the
it up,
sworn
Stroll.
oath of
Okay,
knighthood.
that does count as a melee attack.
Charging in!
Anything that does 200 damage would be nice. Wind would be ideal, but ice will do.
Here! They yet cling to life.
Watch me. Burn! Sorry, my
I will
mistake.
fight with pride.
He's so close to dead.
Let's try this. Let's push through.
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
Did we?
Now, what's the play?
Oh. I fought to preserve the body, and you're now making me kill the body.
Try not to worry.
That helped.
I was like,
obliged.
oh, I need to take him down without killing the dragon. Nope.
Stroll!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet! Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Just the thing.
I live to see another day.
I'll show you. You look like you're about to drop. Raging fire! Stubborn, hey?
It's okay. We can do this.
Two of
Here.
them's probably plenty.
Trust needed.
I owe you.
Thank you.
I need to get Yuna out of here. Because she sucks. Well, I suppose I can use
Are
it
you
for
prepared?
DPS.
Guards up and eyes forward.
Is everyone all right? Magic Knight! I will not let you die.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
Behold this power. Burn! Sorry, my mistake.
I will fight. I won't hold back. You better be sure.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
By this power.
I already steal his item.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing but empty pockets.
I shall vanquish evil. Closing the distance. General! I'll crush you!
Right on target.
Observe the end. Moving to the front.
For all that we strive for. Still standing, I see. Moving to the front.
You know, I totally would have just carried on bashing the garbage out of it if I'd realized I didn't need to kill the human while sparing the dragon.
Merge it. Shatter. Nice hit.
I shall fight as the noble I am. General!
Just slam out the skull cracks.
Take that!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I shall
Nearly
rise
hit the
to
magic
occasion.
70, where it's probably not wise to increase agility any further. Since I don't know if stats can stack beyond maximum,
I continue to grow.
which in an SMT game is 99 usually.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
The dragon!
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracadios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure Magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities,
It
they
totally
are
looks
not
like some
born
kind of laser
the dragon
weapon.
god's wrath.
And maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
Another?
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No, on the contrary. I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village.
To the village, people!
You said you had business with the Lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
Rot roll.
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength...
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
Oh, Dracodios, yeah! We're gonna get kicked out the dungeon, aren't we? Son of a Bismarck.
Someone, please!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it, I'll say.
Of course! But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphorsia.
I did point out that
the
his name
priestess.
means loyalty.
Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Hereon we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Yufa, please save us. What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live, do as you're told.
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
I don't know, maybe you could just follow the giant
We end this
trough in the
here.
ground.
We can do this!
Errol. Okay, I'll do.
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn.
Let's go. I'll be taking
Give
that.
me your loot.
Why, hello there.
Margot's
Rule the
golden arrow.
battlefield. Are you prepared? I'll crush you!
I pray you're ready. Heed me!
Alright, it hurts, but it's
stand
not
ready.
me.
Looks like we can't brute force through this
Magic
one.
knight! I'll run you through! So heavy.
Come forth, royal soul. Nothing,
Nope,
huh?
nothing but empty pockets.
General! Take that! Impossible!
It didn't affect them.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. Take my fullest power. Come forth now. That was ineffective? poison.
Yufa's poisoned. That's gonna keep wearing her down.
Just the thing.
Might as well.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Coin
Wait,
can
is
solve
it
problems
working?
of blade cannot.
Try hitting them with something else.
Let's see you block this.
Now, what's the General? What a
Careful.
mess.
Strike attacks won't phase them.
General!
I guess he's got a specific weakness.
Power of ice!
It's no good!
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
I can do this. Heed me! That did nothing?
It didn't affect them. Yufa's
Is
anxiety
everyone
is
with
hitting her
blade
hard.
in hand?
If she gets attacked, it's over.
Not the to the rear guard! Magic Knight! I will not let you die.
My thanks.
I am grateful.
That helped. It's
Wait,
okay.
is it working?
We can do this.
Try hitting them with something else.
It's not great damage, this.
Poison.
That's all. Yufa's anxiety has weakened her. She's under attack. Captain's poisoned. We better cure that before the pain sets in.
He's got fire
No
coming off
holding
him,
back.
so he's either weak to ice or he's weak to fire.
Be frozen!
Everyone is oh, souls of kings. Give me strength.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Take my fullest power. Come forth now.
Thanks.
Blop.
I stand, let justice prevail. Pierce through that!
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Wind. So he should be weak to electric,
Vitus power.
which I don't have.
Hold on. This'll
But
do.
I can test. Yeah.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. Let me rethink this.
Annoyingly, though, he's just immune to.
Let's make an end of it.
Take my
He's
power.
immune to physical attacks all day long.
Untamed magic.
Even my strength. I must concentrate. I shall rethink
Ah,
this.
if only I had enough turns left.
Here I go! Not this tactic. I must do this!
This is nothing.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Take this!
Let's stay calm. Lend me your strength.
I leave it to you. Nice hit. That was perfect.
I can't. You first.
Everyone is. Let us combine our powers.
Go!
Get some. Purple. That's shadow, right?
For all that we strive for!
Does that mean he's currently weak to light?
Perhaps not this. To you!
It's okay.
Let's set it up!
I'm counting on you.
Not
Hey,
good.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Trivial.
Dodge! Nice one, Captain.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Show me
Well,
true
you can't do
power.
anything about a mighty.
Even my strength will be needed. I must concentrate. There's another way. I pray you're ready. Perhaps this will be too strong. I must hold back. I shall use this.
I knew you'd help.
Well, I can
Helpful as
always
ever.
just almighty
Thank
bash
you.
him down with Stroll.
Is everyone
so.
all right? Come! I'll run you through! That's ineffective.
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Here we go.
How can we win this?
I'm gonna say like
Falkenberg's
he's
fighting her anxiety.
won't hold back.
Keep the enemies off her.
light-based now, potentially. Oh,
Now,
right.
it's time to go offensive. I call upon royal power within.
Right on target.
It's weak
I
to
shall do
smash
if I
to
can
get
get
him.
close. If we all work together. This may be excessive.
Be purified!
How can we survive moving to the front? I cannot bear this.
That helped. I will fight with forward! Merchant! Now we'll do this together! Merchant! Strike!
Get some.
Tactic.
General! You'll be dust!
Right on target.
Even my
Nice one,
strength.
Stroll.
No, not this. This should help.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you.
He's going down. His offense is
magic
terrible, so...
I'll destroy you! Still standing, I see.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul!
This battle had the potential to be annoying,
Still
but
up?
not dangerous.
I shall rule the general! Take that! Tougher than I thought.
What's going on? How can we get anywhere if his weakness keeps changing like that?
He's
and
dying.
he's not even looking at us! It seems as though he's really focused on something. Almost like he's praying. Hey, maybe I could flutter over there and try distracting him. What do you think? I bet that praying's connected to how he keeps changing his weakness. If I can snap him out of it, then maybe he'll stop switching things up for a while. Once he's weak to something we can use, just give me the signal, and I'll go pester him. Should I go distract him?
No,
You want me to hold off for now?
it doesn't matter.
Oh,
He's
soul
so
of
close
King,
to dead.
Give me strength.
Is everyone all right? Magic Knight! I crush you! You resist?
It didn't affect them.
Coin can... Merchant! Ah!
I can probably just
Still
get him
here?
with Almighty now.
It'll never work. Will this even work?
Not bad. Let's get him some healing.
Not
Just
like
down.
this.
Someone, help him back up.
Got anxiety, let him just pound the guy over and over. It's fine.
Do with this.
Everyone is counting on me. I must do this. Help me finish this.
Observe the enemy. Not
Oh,
this
we're all
one.
front line, so
Oh,
I can just use
power of
Meveline.
heroes. Healing arts.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
That helped.
Fire.
Should I go distract him?
No.
You want me to hold off for now? Got it.
Ah! Freeze!
He's dead. He's got like no HP. As soon as he became weak to bash, I kicked his ass.
Sorry. Fall.
To ever greater heights! Ah! I didn't know I had it in me.
Hazme. He got it.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Edeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
Dropping that daddy wisdom.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
I think I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save? Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Del.
That's the man from Del Monte. Damn it, I got kicked out the temple. No more farm for me. And I'll waste a day if I go back there. I did complete all the quests though. So we could just go to a different dungeon and see if there's a good farm there.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side.
I love it. I love it. Because he's not been involved in any of the team building. So he's just like, yeah, can we have the lance, please? Right, that's it for now. We are well and truly out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.